Hello, my name is Jason Lino, and today let's talk about wolves and sheep. Sheep, or sheeps, or a herd of sheep, kind of symbolizes the population today, in my opinion. Imagine you are a wolf. You're different from the sheep, there's less of you, and just overall different. And imagine seeing all those sheep and just feeling different. Well, that's because, in the sense, everyone looks at themselves as the wolf and look at everybody else as the sheep. Natural selection, that's a thing. In the scientific world, it's pretty much getting rid of, let's say, you have tomatoes. You're a tomato farmer. You're not gonna get every tomato to be perfect. There's gonna be some bad tomatoes, and due to natural selection, those bad tomatoes eventually filter away. Now think of people. There's good people and there's bad people. Historically, natural selection has been able to do its thing. Until recently, due to the amazing advancements of medical technology, it's just been harder to die, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But in terms of natural selection, it's pretty bad. But that's the world we live in, and all we could do is just keep our heads straight, pretty much. And I used to be really big into drinking beer, and it was to a point where it's been a huge hindrance in my life. But I was able to repurpose that need for alcohol with something else. And as humans, we're adaptable. We could adapt to whatever life brings us. However, we aren't all born with a skillful mindset to handle our emotions. I had to develop mine, and maybe some were born with it, but it doesn't come as a starter kit when we were born. So, controlling your emotions is hard, and I've learned it the hard way. It's easy to look at something and be mad at it, but what's more progressive is to look at something at all corners, at all sides, and then figure out your next move. As humans, we kind of tend to lean towards what the majority of the populations say. Some countries hate this country because it's so and so, but a lot of that hate was predated. A lot of the hate people weren't actually born around, or weren't born during the time, and but yet that hate still persists, and it's a never-ending roller coaster ride where it ends where people just keep on hating. But we could learn. We relationships are mendable. We could mend relationships. It takes time. It takes a lot of time sometimes. But sometimes it just takes saying the right words, or just being in the right mindset, right emotional mindset. And that's some. And throughout life, if you could navigate, if you could use your emotions as a GPS system and navigate your way through life, then you will never be lost. Or you could continue being the sheep, continue following other sheep, living the sheep life. Or you could be different. You could be a wolf. Not an actual wolf, figuratively. It's good to be different.